Fire signs, I just got really cold. So either you're really cold or there's somebody around you and you don't see them like they're shivering or they got goosebumps. It's like, why are you cold? Or you don't feel it, they feel it. Or opposite, you feel it, they don't feel it. Something could be going on with your body. Something could be feeling off or something like that. You may not be sleeping well. There's just something that's on your mind that's kind of allowing your mind to ramble. Maybe there's somebody that you want to explore or somebody that you feel like kind of turned their back on you and they went to explore. They no longer have some type of burden, but they feel like they have some type of intuition of, where they're guiding and what they're trying to do. Something could have happened suddenly. There could be some type of need for a balance and or just like a step back. This could be between a fire and a water sign. Somebody's like, you know what? I want peace. I want to go towards what I want. Or, oh, no, I want to go do something for myself. This could be somebody that you're married to. You could be married to a water sign. Somebody could be dibbling dabbling. I ain't going to hold you. It could be the fire sign. The fire sign could be going for what they wish and what they want and what makes them happy. They have some type of vision or they're just trying to see, okay, well, how can I progress when it comes to this? Somebody could be going towards the court when it comes to their marriage and or solidifying a separation or divorce. They could have been with this water sign for a while. The water sign could be a mother figure. Even if they don't have a child together, they're like a stepmom or a mother figure or whatever. The person that this person is going towards could be a fire sign. Yeah. It could be a fire sign or an air sign, but I feel like they're determined to have some type of innocence when it comes to who they are, what kind of stability they have. They want to be able to balance something out when it comes to their life. They don't feel like they can get a new perspective with the same person. So somebody's going through a divorce or separation. Something could also be going on with a friend that you know, somebody of your past. This could be somebody that holds on to some type of knowledge or they have some type of information. If this is not a friend, this could be a past relationship or somebody that you want to communicate with. Maybe they do some type of manifestation work or they do some type of spiritual work. Or maybe you wanting to go towards this person and see if you guys can work together. If you don't want to work together, you may just be watching this person get some type of success. They've been having to be patient to get it. They've been going through some type of fears and anxiety when it comes to sleeping, but still moving forward anyway. Yeah. And maybe you haven't seen this, what they've been having to defend behind the scenes. But now they're about to stabilize. They're coming into some type of cycle in their fortune. And this is going to allow them to kind of retreat and rest. This is going to also allow them to kind of think about how they feel when it comes to multiple people in their life, in their family, their love life, their friendships, whatever. And anything that they feel like is toxic, they're going to make a decision on it. Okay? So they may be disappointed in some type of relationship or some type of decision that was made. They're going to follow their heart in order to create some type of growth and or defense. And this may cause you or them to persevere through some type of ending. It's like you knew that it was only a matter of time before someone either found out something, they moved on from a situation or whatever the case may be. And maybe you've been trying to feed into your independence ever since then. You could be dealing with an air sign for sure, an earth sign, or a water sign. You also could be fearing some type of finances or if you're going to be able to pay something off or do something for yourself. Yeah, you feel like you're not sure. Something's going to be lining up for you or something's going to be imbalanced. Even if there's some type of tough challenge or competition, even if there's something that you got to get through, just have the resilience. It'll teach you there. You will get to some type of milestone. You will also have some type of clarity of how to get there or where to find resources. This will teach you how to be curious about what other support you have other than just your immediate circle. Okay? All right, what else we got for fire signs? So there may be a little bit of indecision and or stagnation going on at work or just with someone that you work with. Someone that you feel like y'all can have a common goal, y'all can collaborate, y'all can do something together. You're like, okay, well, we can actually, tell me what you believe, tell me what I believe. We can follow our heart, we can do something together. That way we both have some type of success moving forward. It's like you want somebody to have a common ground with you. But there's some type of stagnation when it comes to this. This person is focused on moving forward. They're focused on their own personal power and embracing change. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to, be tempted to have to work with you. I don't want to be tempted to have to do something out of good spirits. Like, I just rather go to the court. I just rather do something by the book. I just rather do something whatever. Because they feel like if they don't, then there's some type of abuse of power that goes on. somebody indulges or somebody oversteps, or maybe they feel like you know people within your community somehow, some way, and you can get things to go in your favor. And so they're like, okay, we're gonna close this off, or we're gonna do this. You're gonna pack your stuff, you're gonna leave, sure, but we're not gonna do it with some type of like, you know, issues. Like, whatever this burden, I'm not gonna be taking it for granted. I'm not gonna, you know, if I'm going to court for spousal support, I'm gonna make sure I get the support that I need. If I'm going to court for child support, I'm gonna make sure I get the support that I need. This could be you or somebody around you. All right, let's get another quick message. You could be ignoring someone's call. It's like, I'll get back to them later, or maybe you feel like somebody's ignoring your call and they got you in your head. Make sure you're not self-limiting yourself. It's like, oh, well, I can only go but so far, or oh, this is not going to work out, or oh, this is going to be an uphill battle. You could be predicting something before it even happens and you're wrong. Okay? Also, don't be holding yourself to the idea of like, oh, people take me for granted. People don't see me for who I am, or people don't think that I have a vision for myself and I have to change things and I have to do all this other stuff. Like, you don't need to prove a point to anybody and live your life for you. Okay? If you have been feeling burnt out, make sure you speak up about something. Make sure you're not being impulsive and opinionated, but speak up about some type of change or just something that you feel like can help you progress and move forward. You need to talk through your feelings and or emotions, because people may not know that you are feeling some type of way, and then you may be fixated on like, oh, I'm waiting on this, or I'm waiting on somebody to say this or apologize or come to me with some type of emotion, and they have no idea. Okay? You also could be fixated on someone. Maybe you're using them, or there's some type of like, okay, well, I got a void going on. I'm trying to get out of this situation, or, you know, whatever. I'm trying to communicate with this person, or I'm just trying to show them a little bit of love so that way I can get out of my head, I can get out of these feelings. You need to decide what you're going to do about whatever it is that you're feeling, even if you're grieving. Okay? Don't hold yourself stagnant and or hold on to someone just because you feel like you're going through a situation. If it's time to move, it's time to move. Use your head. All right, there also could be some type of change when it comes to someone's business, somebody's corporation, somebody's job. Okay, so someone may have some type of financial stress where they feel like they're spread too thin and they're focused on loss, they're focused on everything that's going bad. Okay, this could definitely be someone around you. Yeah, it could. There's going to be some type of like confusion because you're like, well, wait, I thought that you were good, or I thought everything was playing out the way it needed to, and you're like, no, they're going to have to tell you everything that's going on, everything that they've been having to do, or what they're going to have to do when it comes to type of finances, and it's going to like, okay, so you're going to be like, you know, I don't even know. You got to get to work. It's like, I can't save you out of something, but I hear you. You're going to acknowledge the work that somebody has to do, but I don't think you're going to try to save them at all. Yeah. Somebody feels good. Somebody definitely could be a part of the spiritual community. Somebody feels good. They're going through some type of growth. They're definitely moving forward. They feel like, okay, yes, I'm finally starting to see something from whatever I took the initiative to do. You're starting to see some results, or they are. There's been some consistent work. It's been hard working, but you've been putting it in, so good job. Even in the moments that you feel unstable. You also may need to push past somebody who's coming towards you out of routine. Okay, this person is unstable. They're clingy. They have a fear of you moving on. They do. This could be an old friend or somebody that you've known since you were a child. Maybe you didn't even know how much weight or how much love that they actually had for you. You feel like this was just a dead relationship or something that had ended, you know, either once you moved the cities or you moved state, or you kind of went around, you found your own direction. I don't really think you thought too much more about this person. And now they're coming towards you like, yeah, I want to be a part of your family, or yeah, I want to move forward with you, or make sure they don't move in with you. They could be going through some type of depression, and again, they're using this connection as something that's practical in order for them to get some type of clarity for themselves. They also may need some type of house or home stability, and you're going to get caught up in a situation where you're like, yeah, this is just not it. It ain't it. You could be watching this from a sideline. Let's get confirmations. Alright. So it's like you could be going through your own shit, but you're watching somebody else go through their shit too. You may need some type of renewal. It's like, okay, I need to go get my license renewed. I need to go get a passport. I need to go get something, inspection renewed or something like that. Okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or if you had a time frame, the time frame is Capricorn season. Something could happen in the moment. If you have to take an L, take the L and keep it moving. Continue to smile while you do it. You may be forgetting things, like you're having brain farts or selective memory, or just something's like, oh, I can't remember something. You or them knew y'all hurt each other, or you hurt them, they hurt you. Something like this could be going on. Okay, somebody definitely wants to hear you moan again, or just in general. Okay, it's not the Taurus. Make sure you're eating properly at night. There is some type of exposure somebody's trying to keep contained, but they feel like they're in a danger zone. You or them.